And a very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the nightcap of the USA South Conference crossover tournament. This one matches up William Peace and Brevard College. Let's meet the starters. First for the visitors from William Peace, number 4, Kelsey Bierbauer. Number 7, Mackenzie Russell. Number 8, Hannah Collier. Number 14, Georgia Grace Anderson. The libero, number 16, Logan Moore. Number 17, Shelby Cooper. And number 22, Landis Limon. The head coach is Nicole Behringer, assisted by Virginia Fitch. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your Brevard College Tornadoes. Let's meet the starters. Number 6, McKenna Parkins. Number 7, Morgan Graham. Number 12, Ashley Hoxett. Number 17, Emma Wester. Number 18, Caitlin Presley. Number 19, Bailey Lance, the libero. And number 23, Melanie Hoyle. Head coach is Anna Grant, assisted by Kia Kaufman. Best of luck to both teams. Let's play ball. And there you have it, the Tornadoes ready to cap off an action-packed 2 days of volleyball. 10 matches, less than 48 hours here on the Boshamer Gymnasium playing surface, and hat tip to all that made this one possible. A lot of behind-the-scenes work to make an event like this a reality, and great to see these two teams square off to cap off the tournament. Tornadoes, as libero Bailey Lance checks in to get things started. Tornadoes in the white jerseys, blue numerals and blue trim, black shorts, black socks. William Peace, the Pacers, are in the green jerseys with the white numerals, white lettering, and black shorts. So glad you're able to join us for this one. Should be a fun one between the Tornadoes and Pacers, and Pacers will open up with the first serve. Big hit there to get things started for the Tornadoes. Ashley Hoxett. Then up high for the block, Hoxett and Hoyle. Dug up there by the senior Morgan Graham. And meanwhile, a finish there by the Pacers, early 1-0 lead. Point Pacers. So Mackenzie Russell will do the honors. Serving with the right hand, Morgan Graham. Nice little tap there by Hoyle, handled by the Pacers. Then Presley tried to dig that out. Emma Wester, big effort, hitting the deck there, but point Pacers, point Pacers. So the service will continue for Mackenzie Russell. Dug up there by Graham. Presley setting up Hoyle. Here come the Pacers the other way. Collier, Presley. Hoxett that time, and credit the point to Hoxett and the Tornadoes. Point Tornadoes. So checking in now, Groves along with Logan Pretty. And Pretty, the freshman from Greensboro, will handle the service. And attack there, out of bounds, point Tornadoes. Point Tornadoes. So all knotted up here, 2-2, early goings. Tornadoes and William Peace. Point Pacers. So Pacers able to wrestle back the service. Hannah Collier with the serve. Dug up there by Presley. Then on the attack and sailing long. Big hit there from Hoxett, but ends up long. Point Pacers. And the point to the Pacers. Hoxett. Pretty. Hoyle had a little bit of difficulty on that attack. Rally continues. Hoxett sends it over. Hoyle tried to catch the Pacers off guard on that back line, and then the Pacers able to finish it there. Bierbauer, the sophomore from Roanoke Rapids, North Carolina. Point Pacers. Give the Pacers a 4-2 lead. So well done there by the Tornadoes, and Tornadoes with the 5-3 deficit at the moment. Serve from Ashley Hoxett. And it's an ace from Hoxett. So Tornadoes, who were very effective in the first game today with the ace, a season-high 12 aces by the Tornadoes in the match, a 4-setter versus Pfeiffer. Able to get an ace early on here by Hoxett. Meanwhile, that point goes to the Pacers. Point Pacers. So William Peace University, member of the USA South Conference from the West Division. This tournament, by the way, pits opponents from the East versus the West. Chance for these institutions who don't normally see each other during regular conference play to square off. Point Tornadoes. So serving now, after that point by the Tornadoes, will be the libero Bailey Lance, the sophomore from Mills River, nearby West Henderson High School. Big serve there. Here come the Tornadoes on the attack. Lot of power behind that attack by Presley, and looked like off the hand of a Pacer. So count the point, Caitlin Presley. Point Tornadoes. So that'll put the ball back into the hands of Bailey Lance. Serve from Lance. Nice job digging that up by Hoxett, but unable to keep it in front of her teammates, and point Pacers. Point Pacers. Service ace there by the Pacers. Point Pacers. So Pacers up now 8-6 after that ace by Shelby Cooper, junior from Youngsville, North Carolina. And back-to-back aces by Cooper. So Cooper letting her presence be known with the service. Pretty setting up Groves. Another opportunity here for the Tornadoes. And nice looking hit there by Presley once again. So another kill for Presley. Point Tornadoes. And Morgan Graham will do the honors. Graham had 2 aces in that matchup with Pfeiffer earlier today. Certainly one of the top servers on the Tornadoes. Bierbauer with the attack, and the finish by Bierbauer. Point Pacers. So 10-7 now the score. And Bierbauer will go to work. Presley keeps that alive for the Tornadoes. Lanston sets up Parkins. Big hit there, but blocked by the defense of the Pacers. And then a finish there. Slamming the door was Collier. But Tornadoes will get the point, so a violation there at the net by Collier. Point, Tornadoes. So Tornadoes able to win that point. It looked like Collier was able to slam the door, but referees rule in favor of the Tornadoes on that one. Presley setting up Parkins. Parkins sends it over. Lance then saves that. Presley once again, this time to Hoxett, and the finish by Hoxett. Point, Tornadoes. So Presley once again part of the action on that last point, and now handling the service. The local product out of right here in Brevard. Finish there by the Pacers. Point, Pacers. And the Pacers now with a 11-9 lead. Pacers libero will handle the honors here. Logan Moore. Moore wearing the white libero jersey. Wearing the blue libero jersey, there's Bailey Lance for the Tornadoes. Attack there and finish. Point, Pacers. So 12-9, Pacers on top. And an ace there by the William Peace libero, Logan Moore, and a timeout on the court for the Tornadoes. Your score 13-9, set number 1, William Peace lead in Brevard. So back to action here after the timeout. Logan Moore with the service. Parkins on the attack there. Dug up by Cooper. Attack there by Hoxett. Dug up by the Pacers. Saved there by Lance to keep it in play. Wester then with the attack. Parkins gets a hand on it, then Presley finding Hoxett. Finish, point, Tornadoes. Point, Tornadoes. So serve here, Abby Duncan's checked into the game, and a service ace for Duncan. Point, Tornadoes. So Duncan able to get the Action going here for the Tornadoes. Always energizing the service ace. Point Tornadoes. Another serve from Duncan. Service error that time, wide right, so William Peace will take the serve back over. Point Pacers. Point Tornadoes. Checking in for the Tornadoes now as Morgan Graham heads for a breather. Brooke Groves and also Logan Pretty. Pretty will do the honors on the service. And finished there by the Tornadoes. So all knotted up at 14. Point Tornadoes. Point Pacers. Point Pacers. So back-to-back points there by William Peace. And the service will continue. For Collier and company. And then a finish there. Big hit by Shelby Cooper. And the Collier service will continue. So now 17-14 Pacers. Point Pacers. Now 18-14, so turning into a bit of a scoring run here with Collier handling the service. Nice touch there by the Tornadoes, just what the doctor ordered. Ashley Hoxett, she's had a nice evening so far, and she'll be rewarded with an opportunity to serve here. Hoxett, freshman from nearby Balsam Grove, North Carolina. 18-15, the visitors from William Peace on top. And count the point for William Peace, so 19-15, they'll wrestle back the serve here. Point Pacers. And looks like doing the honors will be Emerson Scolo, the junior from Dry Fork, Virginia, Chatham High School. And Scolo with the ace. Point Pacers. Timeout on the court. So a timeout on the court with the Pacers on top of the Tornadoes, 20-15, set number 1. 20-15 your score. William Peace leading the host Brevard College Tornadoes. Brevard fell to Pfeiffer earlier. 3-1. This is their second match of this afternoon. William Peace also played earlier, falling to Maryville. 21-15 now the score. Point Pacers. Point Pacers. So Pacers will continue their run here. Scolo with the serve. And that's going to be one too many hits for the Tornadoes, so another point for the Pacers. Point Pacers. 22-15, so Pacers opening up their largest lead of the evening, up by 7. Presley. Pretty. Back to Presley. Dug up well by the Pacers. Big hit there by Bierbauer. Point Pacers. So the Pacers now up 23-15. And an 8-point advantage. Here come the Tornadoes. Another big dig there by the Pacers. Then a nice touch there. Shelby Cooper, great piece of finesse. Set point. And that'll bring up a set point here, set number 1 for the Pacers. Hoyle with a hit there, and set number 1 will go to the Pacers, 25-15. Pacers win set number 1, 25-15. Set number 2 coming up next. So the Pacers able to pull away late in that first set and to take the 25-15 set 1 victory. So we'll head to set number 2 here at the Boschmer Gymnasium on the campus of Brevard College. Thanks for joining us for this edition of Brevard College Volleyball. So heading to set number 2 here at the Boschmer Gymnasium. Glad you're able to join us. Game number 10, match number 10 of a 10-match tournament. This Boshemer Gymnasium has seen a lot of volleyball. It all started at 1 p.m. yesterday, so less than 48 hours, 10 matches in total, and this is match number 10. Action today started at 9:30 a.m. So great job by everyone involved to get all these matches in. Finished there by the Pacers. Looked like Georgia Grace Anderson, point Pacers. Georgia Grace Anderson, the freshman from Rockingham, North Carolina. Point Tornadoes. So that serve out of bounds, so service error, and Tornadoes now with the service. It'll be Ashley Hoxett. Rockingham, North Carolina. Familiar town for fans of NASCAR, home of the Rockingham Speedway, a historic track. So that serve out of bounds, so 2-1 now the advantage for the Tornadoes, and the Hoxett service will continue. Point Pacers. So Collier will serve. And here come the Pacers up high with the block. Very nicely done there. Melanie Hoyle. Also in the neighborhood was Caitlin Presley. Point Tornadoes. And big time block there. Melanie Hoyle, she's been a factor in her debut season for the Tornadoes. The freshman from Silva, North Carolina, and another newcomer, the sophomore from Mills River, Bailey Lance with the serve. Lance then tries to dig that up. A big effort by Lance, but point Pacers. Point Pacers. Emerson Scalo will go to work here for the Pacers. Dug up there by Presley, and then Presley on the attack. Point Tornadoes. Well, just a glimpse there of the sort of versatility of Presley. She had an oh-so-rare triple-double last season, and on that very play, a dig and a kill. Can also get it done via the assist. As Morgan Graham now will serve for the Tornadoes. Tornadoes with a 4-3 lead here in set number 2, down 1-0. Point Tornadoes. Service ace there for Morgan Graham. So nicely done there by Morgan Graham. That attack called in. Point Pacers. So point will go to the Pacers. That was very close to that back line, but the ruling in on the attack. So kill for the Pacers. Here's Presley setting up Parkins. Parkins with a bit of finesse at that time. And then a little bit of confusion on the Tornadoes' end. It'll be point Pacers. Point Pacers. All tied up at 5 here, set number 2. Presley. Parkins sends it over. Opportunity here for William Peace. They're unable to deliver. Their attack goes wide. Point Tornadoes. Point Tornadoes. So Caitlin Presley will handle the service. Jump serve from Presley. And point there for the Pacers. Point Pacers. So now Bierbauer will get organized once again. Service for the Pacers. Presley. Big hit there from Hoxett. And the point to the Tornadoes after that show of power by Ashley Hoxett. Abby Duncan with the service. And an ace from Duncan. Point Tornadoes. So Abby Duncan, just a missile of a serve there. And a finish there the other way. Shelby Cooper, actually check that, it might have been Mackenzie Russell, number 7, Point Pacers. And now a service for the libero, number 16, Logan Moore, out of Jacksonville, North Carolina. Presley setting up nicely, Melanie Hoyle. Point Tornadoes. And Hoyle able to close the door on that attack. And that'll bring up another service opportunity for the Tornadoes. It'll be Logan Pretty, freshman out of Greensboro. Grimsley High School product. Nice job there, digging up that attack by Bailey Lance. Then able to finish that off, Hoxett. Very nicely done by Hoxett. She has been active early on here for the NATOs. Point to the Pacers there. Point Pacers. So Mackenzie Russell will handle the serve. Sophomore from Sparta, North Carolina. Pretty. Setting up Hoyle. Pacers able to keep this in play. Another opportunity for the Tornadoes, this time setting up Hoxett. Hoxett has been en fuego for the Tornadoes in this early going of this nightcap. Now the Pacers on the attack. Big time dig there by Lance, but Pretty unable to chase it down, and big hit by the Pacers. Point Pacers. So Tornadoes holding on to a 10-9 lead. Point Tornadoes. That attack from the Pacers bounces out of bounds, so point to the Tornadoes. Ashley Hoxett, the hot hand so far offensively for the Tornadoes, will handle the serve. Dug up there by Bierbauer. Presley, really nicely done there. A strong attack. Point Tornadoes. Presley, not only with the power, but also the precision to find that open part of the Pacers defense. Pretty. Presley tried a similar attack that she scored on last time. No avail of that one. Into the net. Point Pacers. Tornadoes 12, Pacers 10, set number 2. And that's going to be a service ace just inside the line, the back line there. Hannah Collier. out of Creedmoor, North Carolina, Falls Lake Academy. Pretty. Setting up Hoyle. Hoyle now. Pretty. Back to Hoyle. Big hit there from Hoyle. Dug up nicely by Moore. Here come the Tornadoes. Pretty. Setting up Hoyle again. That's been the combination that whole point. Pretty and Hoyle. Point Tornadoes. So Tornadoes looking sharper this second set than they did in set number 1. Point Tornadoes. And another service ace there for the Tornadoes. That's Bailey Lance in the blue libero jersey. Next serve from Lance. Received by the Pacers. Hoxett's going to send this over. Nice job by the Tornadoes. Keep this rally alive. Now an opportunity for the Pacers. And that's off. Actually, going to call that point for the Tornadoes. So the Tornadoes able to get their hands away from that. And the Bailey Lance service continues. Thought that might have been off a Tornado hand, but ends up the attack went long. Point Tornadoes. Another point Tornadoes. Now timeout by William Peace and their coach Nicole Behringer and assisted by Virginia Fitch. Tornadoes, by the way, head coach Anna Grant assisted by Kia Kaufman. 16-11 your score. Brevard on top of William Peace here in set number 2. William Peace leading in sets 1-0. Back to action here. And up high, nicely done. McKenna Parkins on the block. Very well done. And another point for the Tornadoes. Now up 17-11. So largest lead of the match for the NATOs. Up by 6 points. Point Pacers. Pacers able to stop that scoring run by the Tornadoes there. And wrestle back the service. So 17-12, Tornadoes on top. So 18-12 now the score. And Morgan Graham, after that last Tornado point, will handle the service. Graham already with an ace in this match. Tornadoes as a team with 5 aces already in this one. Duncan with 2, Bailey Lance, Graham, and Hoxett each with an ace. Definitely been a weapon for the Tornadoes. The service ace, they had 12 of them against Pfeiffer earlier. Point Tornadoes. So finish there by the Nados. So Tornadoes now up 19-12 here in the second set. Morgan Graham. And a kill there all the way up into the rafters of the Boshemer Gymnasium. That went to a part of the gym you don't see too many balls travel to. Very upper rafters of the gymnasium. Point Pacers. So 19-13 now the score. Attack there by Parkins. And that attack sails long, so Point Tornadoes. Point Tornadoes. So Caitlin Presley will get another turn at it as server for the Tornadoes. Up high, Parkins. Block for McKenna Parkins. Point Tornadoes. Point Tornadoes. So Tornadoes now opening up a lead of 8 points and 4 points away from a set victory. Service error there, Point Pacers. So the Pacers now with a chance to see if they can come from behind here in the second set, or we'll see if the Tornadoes can just finish them off here in this set and tie this up one set apiece. Graham. Presley. Hawks it on the attack. And a finish there. Count it for the Pacers. Point Pacers. So lead now 6 points and make it 5 after that service ace by Bierbauer, and then a timeout by head coach Anna Grant in the Tornadoes. We'll take it with them. 21-16, Tornadoes on top, set number 2. So Bierbauer, her service will continue after the Tornadoes opened up an 8-point lead. Bierbauer has been able to shave a few points off that lead, and another point for the Pacers. Point Pacers. So Bierbauer, the sophomore, now 3 straight points under her watch, part of a 4-point run. And make it 4 straight points and a 5-0 run. Point Pacers. For William Peace. And a finish there, so yet another point for the Pacers. Point Pacers. As the Bierbauer service continues. making sure that playing surface is safe for these student athletes. A lot of towels have been utilized in this 10-match tournament, as ace there from Bierbauer, point Pacers. And suddenly what was once an 8-point advantage, now just 1 point for the Tornadoes. Presley setting up Hoxett there, and that attack goes long, so 8-0 run here, point Pacers. By the Pacers, now all knotted up at 21. Finish there, but out the call. So Tornadoes able to stave off that attack, and the 8-0 run is snapped. That'll bring up Abby Duncan to do the honors. Duncan, 3 bounces of the volleyball, and then a rocket of a serve. Point Tornadoes. And just like that, the Tornadoes 23-21, inching closer to a set victory. Set number 2 here at the Bosch. So 23-21. Tornadoes 2 points away from a set victory, down 1-0 in sets. In match number 10 of this USA South crossover tournament. And the serve from Duncan. Dug up there by Hoxett. Presley. Wester had a shot at it for a moment there, as did some other Tornadoes. And meanwhile, another point for the Pacers. 23-22 your score. So this is a tight one late in set number 2. Critical set if the Tornadoes want to stay in healthy contention in this match. Here's Hoxett. Hoxett once again using some finesse. Another opportunity for the Tornadoes. Presley setting up Hoyle that time. Quickly right back over the net by the Pacers. Long rally established here between these two squads. And then a finish there. Point Pacers. Hannah Collier of the Pacers tying this second set up 23-23. Moore. Graham. And then slammed home. That was Collier once again, and it's set point for the Pacers. Timeout by head coach Anna Grant and the Tornadoes. Certainly a critical juncture in this one. 24-23, Pacers leading set number 2. So back to action here. Set point. A set point situation for William Peace. Served there by the libero, Logan Moore. Big hit there by Hoyle, just what the doctor ordered from the Tornadoes' perspective. All knotted up once again here at 24. Melanie Hoyle. Feel like she's been having sort of a coming out party during this tournament. Big evening last night, and then coming through right there. Here's serve from Logan Pretty. Here come the Pacers, and Collier once again. She has been lethal on that left side, and another set point. Set point. So the Pacers once again now 25-24. And Mackenzie Russell, sophomore setter from Sparta. And there's Hoyle once again. Point Tornadoes. Hoyle able to hug that sideline and get that attack just within the line. So now Hoxel. Or Hoxit rather, and a point once again for the Pacers. Another set point. Set point. So third straight set point opportunity here for the Pacers on the Ashley Hoxit serve. And now serving for the Pacers, the hot hand, Hannah Collier. Dug up there by Collier. Then nicely done there. Hoxit with the dig. Big hit there, and that's going to do it on the set, 27-25. William Peace wins set number 2, 27-25. Set number 3 coming up next. So William Peace now with a 2-0 advantage. After winning that set 27-25. So William Peace with a 2-0 lead in sets. Won set number 1, 25-15, then set number 2, 27-25. Pacers have been led by Hannah Collier and also Kelsey Bierbauer, each with 8 kills. Russell has been dishing out the assists. She has 25. We'll bring you Tornado stats through 2 sets in just a moment. Point Pacers. Tornadoes on the attack have been led by Ashley Hoxett with 7 kills. Emma Wester has been an attacker as well. Caitlin Presley with 6 kills. Melanie Hoyle with 6 kills. And there's another kill for Hoxett. Point Tornadoes. So make it 8 kills for Ashley Hoxett to lead the way. Logan Pretty with 9 assists to lead the Tornadoes. Presley with 6 assists. 6 service aces by the Tornadoes, 3 of which are by Abby Duncan. Also aces from Graham Hoxett and Bailey Lance. Bailey Lance also the leader in digs. Point Tornadoes. After Tornadoes able to win a point there off the Pretty serve. And 3 solo blocks and 2 assisted blocks by the Tornadoes defense at the net. So tough break there as Hoxett fires that attack wide. Point Pacers. Hannah Collier, she has 3 aces, make it 4. To go along with 8 kills. Point Pacers. Also 6 digs for good measure. Don't name a all-tournament team per se for this event, but Hannah Collier would certainly be a candidate, as would Ashley Hoxett. Big time attack and kill there by Hoxett. Point Tornadoes. Hoxett, one of several exciting newcomers, the freshman, and point there for the Tornadoes on the Hoxett serve. Point Tornadoes. 4-3, Tornadoes on top, set number 3. Tornadoes trailing 2-0. Attack there off the mark by Bierbauer. She's landed a lot of those attacks. Point Tornadoes. But that one sails long. So the service will continue for Ashley Hoxett. Opportunity here now for the Pacers. And big hit there from Shelby Cooper. Point Pacers. So Emerson Scala will check in to serve for the Pacers. 5-4 now. Tornadoes with the advantage, and now all tied up at 5. The 13th tie score in this match already. And a finish there from Presley. Point Tornadoes. Caitlin Presley with a big hit. And Bailey Lance will serve for the Tornadoes. Parkins able to keep that alive. Here's Presley. Parkins keeps it alive once again. Pretty using Presley. Dug up there by the libero. Logan Moore really made that play happen. And another tie score here, 6-6. Serve from Cooper. And it's an ace. Point Pacers. From Shelby Cooper. And another point on the Cooper service. Point Pacers. So 8-6 now the advantage. Count the point to the Pacers. Priddy had a tough time with that set there, and it's going to be another point for the Pacers, now a 9-6 advantage. And timeout for the Tornadoes. Set number 3. Current scoring run by William Peace has given the Pacers a 9-6 lead here in set number 3. Presley with the hit, blocked there by Mackenzie Russell. Point Pacers. A 10-6 advantage for the visitors from William Peace. And the scoring run continues, 5-0 run currently. And finally snapped, so Tornadoes able to earn a point. Point Tornadoes. Checking in, Morgan Graham along with freshman Emma Wester. Wester out of Surfside Beach, South Carolina, St. James High School. Graham will handle the duties with the service. Out of Covington, Virginia, the senior. And that attack counted for the Tornadoes. Point Tornadoes as that attack bounces wide. 10-8. Pacers lead here in the third set, already up 2-0. Graham, Parkins. Here come the Pacers, and pretty play there. We've seen Hannah Collier all night long, and she was able to make that connection. Point Pacers. Serve here from Bierbauer into the net, so a service error, so point back to the Tornadoes. And Presley with the serve. Logan Moore getting the attack going, the libero once again, and then the finish by Russell. Point Pacers. So now Logan Moore once again, now with a service opportunity. Graham able to keep that alive. She sends it over. Here come the Pacers. And point Tornadoes. Point Tornadoes. As Abby Duncan, she has been very effective serving for the Tornadoes, already with 3 aces in this contest. Sophomore from Maryland. And the serve from Duncan. Point there for the Pacers. Point Pacers. And it'll be a service opportunity for Mackenzie Russell. Pacers up 13-10. Set number 3. Presley. Trying to set up Hoxett there. Hoyle has no choice just to send it over. Come the Pacers, big hit there. Another point for William Peace. Point Pacers. So now a 14-10 lead. Bierbauer and Collier each with 9 kills to lead the way for the Pacers. There's a big hit from Hoyle with the left hand. And then a finish there by the Pacers, 15-10, point Pacers. Hoxett has led the Tornadoes with 9 kills. Presley 9, check that, 8 kills, 7 assists, 4 digs. Melanie Hoyle has 6 kills. Another point there for the Pacers. Point Pacers. So Pacers starting to open up an advantage here. Perhaps starting to smell blood. 16-10 here in set number 3. Count another point there for the Pacers. Point Pacers. And timeout on the court to try to stop this scoring run. Pacers with a 17-10 advantage, set number 3. Well, much of the Boschmer Gymnasium singing along to the tune, "Ain't Nobody Gonna Break My Stride, Gotta Keep on Moving." Even the referees getting in on the sing-along, so great to see that kind of spirit here after 9+ matches of volleyball. Presley setting up Hoxett. Now another opportunity, Presley to Hoxett again. And count it, finding some real estate deep there, the Pacers. Point Pacers. So now an 18-10 lead, really opening up this advantage here in set number 3. That serve's gonna sail long, so Tornadoes able to get the service back. Point Tornadoes. Checking in Brooke Groves. And serving will be Logan Pretty. And the serve from Pretty. Finish there. And another point for the Pacers. Point Pacers. So a 19-11 advantage, set number 3. Vivian Camplin with the serve. Point Pacers. Now 20-11, set number 3. Pacers on top. Camplin, first look at the freshman from Seven Lakes, North Carolina, Pinecrest High School. And that attack will sail wide, so now a 10-point advantage for the Pacers. Point Pacers. Ace there from Camplin. So the Pacers inching closer to a match victory here. Point Pacers. Up 22-11, have doubled up the Tornadoes here in set number 3. Hoxett, pretty, back to Hoxett. Dug up there by Bierbauer. Big hit there from Cooper. Point Pacers. So now 23-11, 2 points away from a match victory. And the serve. And an ace there. Once again, Camplin has had 2 aces on this service. Match point. And now a match point situation. 24-11. The serve from Camplin. She sends this deep. Presley, pretty, trying to keep it alive. And point Tornadoes. So somehow, some way, Melanie Hoyle kept that alive and was able to push that across. Point Tornadoes. And so Tornadoes by the, just an absolute thread here, somehow still in this match, 24-12, set number 3 after that last play. But then there's the finish by the Pacers. Pacers win match number 3, 25-12, win the match 3-0. Thank you very much for joining us for the USA South Conference crossover tournament. Appreciate all the teams making their way to Brevard, North Carolina, and everyone who made it possible for this event these last couple days, 10 matches of volleyball. And thank you, the fans, for coming and participating and being such good spectators for this special event. Have a very pleasant rest of your weekend. Drive home safely. Go Tornadoes. So that will do it at the Boshemer Gymnasium. So in this one, William Peace able to take the 3-0 sweep over the Tornadoes. Not the result that the Tornadoes wanted in this nightcap, but a lot of good things throughout, and William Peace really flexing their muscle in that third set, a 25-12 set 3 win for the 3-0 victory. William Peace was led by Collier with 11 kills. Bierbauer had 10, Cooper had 10. And Collier also had 4 aces. Ashley Hoxett led the way for the Tornadoes on the attack. She had 9 kills. Caitlin Presley had 8. Melanie Hoyle had 7. Presley also with 7 assists. Logan Pretty led the Tornadoes with 13 assists. In the digs department, Bailey Lance led the way with 10. And Tornadoes, once again, using that service ace to their advantage. Abby Duncan with 3 service aces. So once again, the Tornadoes unable to get the victory here against a very solid William Peace club. William Peace with the 3-set win, 25-15, 27-25, and 25-12. Well, thank you for joining us for the USA South crossover tournament. Just want to give a big thank you to everyone who made this event possible. 10 matches across 48 hours. Brevard College softball team doing all sorts of work behind the scenes, along with a cast of thousands. I want to give a special thank you to Joseph Marvin and Ethan Thompson on the sports information side of things, and Angie Mascaro as well. Just great work all the way around. Operations from folks like Stephanie Johnson and Coach Bree Sharon. Just want to thank everybody for making this event a reality. I want to thank you, the viewer, for tuning in to Brevard College Tornado Athletics on YouTube. We'll be back with plenty more action across the fall sports. Just head over to bctornadoes.com for all your stats, news, and information, and be sure to subscribe and like this very YouTube page. Well, thank you once again for tuning in. Your final score from this one for the final time, William Peace 3, Brevard 0. Go Tornadoes.